Okay, hi. We're going to be working today with general sequences, right? A sequence is a set of numbers where each number or each term uh, follow the same rule or same equation, right? So for example, in the first one, we have -7, 23, -127, 623, -3, 127. This one, if we check and follow the equation, we can find that a sub n equals -2 plus -5n, right? Where n is the number of terms. So let's see if that works for every number, right? So in this case, the first term is a sub n equals -2 plus -5, 1 to the 1. So that means it's -2 plus -5, so it's -7. As you can see, that first term is the same term, right? If we do the same with a sub 2, so I have -2 plus -5 squared, so -2 plus 25 equals 23, right? So it's asking me to find the next three terms. So in this case, I'm going to find, this is term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that I'm finding terms number 6, 7, and 8. So I'm finding a sub 6 equals -2 plus -5 to the 6. So that's the same to -2 plus -5 to the 6. It's 15, 6, 23. A to the 7, again, -2 plus -5 to the 7. So -2 plus -5 to the 7 is the same as -7, 8, 1, 2, 7. And 8 sub n equals -2 plus -5 to the 8. So this is -2 plus -5 to the 8. So this is 390,623. So I have my next three terms, right? Let's see the next one. So the next one you can see right here, I have -2, 10, -50, 250, -12, 50. So that means that I'm multiplying the first term times -5 times -5 times -5. So my next terms over here is going to be -1250 times -5, 6250. Now multiplying that times -5, so -3250, and times -5 is 156 to 50. So right there, I have my next three terms of that sequence right there. Okay. Okay, so the instructions are over here. So my next part, I'm finding my first four terms. Again, that n in any sequence, we are going to be using it as the number of terms. So if I want to find the first term, I'm going to find a sub 1 equals -7 over 4 plus 1 over 2 times 1. So this is -7 fourths plus 1 over 2, -7 fourths plus 2 over 4, so it's -5 fourths, right? So the second term, a sub 2, is going to equal to -7 over 4 plus 2 over 4 times 2. So -7 over 4 plus 4 over 4 equals -3 over 4. Again, I already have that 2 over 4 because I know that I'm going to have a sum of fractions, so I'm going to find that common denominator right there. So a sub 3, again, is -7 over 4 plus 2 over 4 times 3. So -7 over 4 plus 6 over 4 equals 1 over 4 negative, right? So I'm finding the fourth term, so my next one is going to be a sub 4 equals negative 7 over 4 plus 1/2 times 4. Or again, let me rewrite that as 2/4. So this is the same as negative 7 over 4 plus 8 over 4. So it's the same as positive 4. So my first term, 4 times as 5, negative 5 over 4, negative 3 over 4, negative 1 over 4, and 1 over 4. That's it. Thank you. So now my next part.